The intro. Well, the Streetfighter V4 is back, guys. Let it loosen before it drops all the way down. Let me get first some carbon fiber on this bike. Well, the Streetfighter V4 is back, guys. And if it's your first time on the channel, I'm Manny from Motomillion, and we sell motorcycle parts. So all the products that you're about to see on this video is in the link in the description below. If you watched the first episode, this bike got a few mods that made it look very pretty, especially this fender eliminator kit from Futurist Moto. We installed a couple other first mods that you should do on your bike, regardless of what it is. Fender eliminator, radiator guard, some cleanup parts, right? And some protection parts. In this video, we're going to continue on with the cleanup and also parts that make the bike look much better without doing any compromises. What are we talking about? We're talking about these mirrors, because we're going to install some bar end mirrors. It's very period correct or genre correct for this motorcycle to have bar end mirrors. I'm not a big fan of it on a Panigale V4, but on a Streetfighter V4 or a Diavolo V4, I think it suits them really well, and it really cleans up the look in the front. Of course, while we're in the front, we're going to do some things in the front, right? We're going to do our levers. That could also be a first mod, but we're going to do it in the second episode today. But also, I'm going to see if we can test fit an Ohlins damper that we have for this bike so that we can make it available for you on our website if it fits. But we're not stopping there, because we're going to put a lot of carbon fiber on this motorcycle. Simple stuff that you could change it by yourself, like the rear fender, exhaust heat shield, front fender, and this rear seat tailpiece. But as I always say, enough talking, more working. Let me get first some carbon fiber on this bike. So heavy, guys. It's incredibly heavy. Earlier, I had a revelation that all the carbon fiber that we're installing today fits on my head somehow, look. Except it doesn't stay on there. I think that we got to take this part out from here, this rubber grommet, and put it onto here. By the way, that's the right way of apparently putting Loctite on. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but they say don't put it on the thread of the bolt. Put it on the threads of where you're threading into, but I just want to give it a try. I still put it on the thread of the bolt. May I say, this is the only part that doesn't require a tool.
Wait a minute.
I'm not going to use a tool, so that's why I'm stuck with not being able to pull it out from the other side. On your motorcycle, well, I think the screen protector was one of them. This is probably another one. I think it doesn't require a tool. Don't get me wrong if I am wrong, but I think no, it's not. You see, you just take this out. Maybe I put it in the wrong place. I did, that's why it didn't go in. This goes here. It doesn't require a tool. There we go. I knew it was supposed to be easy. Is that on? That's on. Didn't require a tool. But this requires a tool, and I forgot to put this on my head, but this one also fits on my head, guys. That comes out. This is weighted, right? This thing here, your bar end. These parts here were made by TWM for us all the way back in 2019. When we got our Streetfighter V4, I realized that we have pretty heavy bar ends. These are usually there to dampen the vibrations on the handlebars. And we got them to make these so that you can run your mirrors on your bar ends while having some weight to them. I think that was a very good idea for this, because the bar end mirrors have very specific bar ends to fit the mirrors on there. Now they're weighted, And if you buy them from our website, if you buy the Streetfighter V4 specific ones, you'll note that they come with a weighted bar, and it says in the description for you guys. And if you get the CRG mirrors, these are made in California, guys. This is sealed, so there's some California air in there. So you tell me what California air smells like, guys. We're in Florida, so we like to poke fun at California, but I'm not going to say anything because we have some very good customers in California. Would you take this, right here? This is your supermodel, right? And then this is your, you name it, what it's going to be. I'm not going to call it names, but not so supermodel over here. And you want to cut through traffic legally, you could do this. Cut through traffic, and then you could put it down. There you go. That's simple. So let me get this side changed. Then I think we got the mirrors. What else are we going to do? Maybe the damper, right? We're going to figure out if that damper fits or not. And then we're going to take a look at the Streetfighter V4 one last time from afar. And these are reverse threads, so you got to tighten the right side to untighten it, if that makes any sense. I think we saved like 10 pounds off the bike today. I didn't weigh him. It's Friday afternoon, and somehow we always end up working on Ducatis at Friday afternoons, which we already said it, it's sacrilegious, guys, to work on Italian products after hours. And just a tip, guys, when you're installing these mirrors, try to put the bolt on the upper side, right? Because if this bolt ever loosens, you could probably figure out that it loosened before it drops all the way down. If you have it in the bottom, it's just going to drop down. And these, you could flip them around so that the bolt stays in the bottom. It's not like you can take this bolt out and put it from the bottom. So if you're installing these, just keep that in mind. There you go. The mirrors are on. Cleaned up. This is our favorite levers by TWM. They've been around for a very long time, and you know what they say, if ain't broke, don't fix it, or something like that. You want to see if it fits. You know what they say, if the shoe fits, I don't know the rest, but put in the comments below if the shoe fits. See? And the damper goes here. All right, I think we did pretty good today, guys. And for you guys who just don't want carbon on your bike, now you can put an Ohlins damper on it. But in all seriousness, guys, we figured out how to properly mount an Ohlins damper on your Streetfighter V4. I think this now applies to the previous generation ones as well because the fitment's the same. And of course, we'll have this available on our website with the proper damper, this sleeve, and the bolts that you need to install this on your motorcycle. Don't forget, this is the base model, but if you have the S model will have an electronic damper. And there's delete modules for those electronic dampers now available so that you don't get any error codes on your dash, because electronic dampers are not so consistent, let's say. So that's just the nature of the things. And the mechanical damper is always better. In this case, you don't need a delete module because this is the base bike. That being said, we also installed a bunch of carbon fiber on the bike, which I believe looks amazing. But the main thing for me, other than the damper, is these mirrors that we installed. It totally cleans up the front end of the bike. Also, those TWM levers just makes it a lot more ergonomic, and there is an adjustment on it where you just turn it. The span of the levers goes forward and back, so you can adjust exactly where you want those levers to be. But so far, I think this bike has already come a long way in just 2 episodes. We did the tail tidy in the back on the last episode, which again, totally changed the looks. But this is not all, guys. You could expect a lot more for this motorcycle. We have a mountain of mods for it. We just have to find time between our Panigale V4, our Panigale V2, and now the Streetfighter V4. But as always, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Until next time, guys, have a good one. Boom, that's it.